Alright, whose views should members of Congress represent when voting? Their own or the people?
The Congress should represent the views of the people they're representing. For example, the House represents the people in their district, and the Senate should represent the state.
What should be the limits on the powers of Congress?
The limits on Congress's powers should be to tax, make laws, and to balance the budget.
Describe why does the Constitution provide for a bicameral legislature? Bracket 1, bracket.
It's split into two parts to represent the people more because... it's split into two parts to represent people more because the House is population-based and the Senate is just 2 per state. So this equals out the number,
Describe the length and elective terms of members of the House of Representatives.
The members of the House serve a term of 2 years. They can serve as many terms as they want.
Explain the qualifications for serving in the Senate.
People running for Senate must be at least 30 years old, a U.S. citizen for 9 years or more, and live where they are running.
Compare and contrast the Senate and House of Representatives.
The Senate has 6-year terms, while the House has 2-year terms. The House has 435 people in it, and the Senate only has 100. The Senate approves presidential appointments, while the House starts money bills.
Describe how the federal government spends its money.
The government spends 57% of its budget on military and splits health, housing and community, veterans benefits, government, and education into almost equal parts of 6% and 5%. The rest is about equal in parts between 3% and 1%.
Describe Congress's expressed powers.
They have foreign relations powers, war powers, naturalization, postal powers, copyright and patents, weights and measurements.
Describe Congress's power to impeach.
The House has power to impeach. It needs 2/3 of votes to be convicted and 50% plus 1 to be actually taken to court.
I had my first clinicals last Friday. I don't know. It was good. It was intense.
What are some of the officer positions in Congress?
There's the Speaker of the House, President of Senate, the Whip, and the committee chairman.
Describe the duties and responsibilities of the House and Senate committees.
The Standing Committee is permanent for specific matters. Select committees are set up for specific purposes for only a limited time. I feel like there's more committees.
There's the 2 other ones.
No, I don't have those written down.
Why did you write those ones down?
Well, gee, if you were helping me write stuff down. Continue.
But you never asked for any
Well, no,
help.
you wouldn't stop talking about using a computer.
Because it was frowny face because I think we should just scrap this entire take. Also because we've been now talking completely off topic.
No, it's on topic. Continue.
Yeah. But if you're not loud enough, I'm gonna
Continue.
cut it. Alright. Describe the duties and responsibilities of the House. Oh wait, already read that. Explain how a bill becomes a law in the House.
The bill must first pass the House Rules Committee. After this, it is sent to the Congress, and both the Senate and House of Representatives must allow it to pass, and then it goes to the President.
What makes a successful Congress?
A successful Congress has members who can balance the budget, understand what to do to get things done, have members that will compromise, and has people who will work with members of other parties to get stuff done.
Alright, well, that's all the questions, so